Hello friends, welcome to our channel. If you want to understand why people behave the way they do and how to deal with them wisely, then this video is for you. Today we will explore the book, The Laws of Human Nature, by Robert Greene. This book uncovers 18 powerful psychological principles that shape human behavior. By the end of this video, you will gain a deeper understanding of human psychology and how to navigate social interactions successfully. Make sure to watch till the end, because these insights can change your perspective on life. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more such book summaries. 1. The Law of Irrationality. We often believe we make rational decisions, but emotions heavily influence us. Our thoughts and actions are shaped by fears, desires, and unconscious biases that we may not even be aware of. To make better choices, we must learn to recognize these influences and avoid acting impulsively. One way to do this is by practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation. Keeping a journal to track emotional triggers and analyzing past decisions can help us develop greater self-awareness and rational thinking. 2. The Law of Narcissism. Everyone has a degree of self-obsession. We naturally view the world through our own perspectives, but some people become excessively self-absorbed. Understanding people's hidden motivations and dealing with them wisely can help us build stronger relationships. Instead of condemning narcissistic behavior, it is more beneficial to use empathy to understand what drives people's need for validation. If you want to connect with others, make them feel valued and important, and they will be more open to use 3. The law of role-playing. People wear masks to hide their true intentions. Society has conditioned us to behave in certain ways depending on our environment. Observing body language, tone, and hidden gestures can reveal what people really think. Skilled communicators are aware of these masks and know how to adapt their own behavior accordingly. To master this law, pay attention to micro-expressions, voice fluctuations, and inconsistencies between words and actions. 4. The Law of Compulsive Behavior. We all have repetitive patterns in our behavior. These patterns are often rooted in childhood experiences and unconscious conditioning. Recognizing these habits in ourselves and others helps us make conscious decisions rather than repeating mistakes. If you notice a harmful pattern in your behavior, take steps to break the cycle by creating new habits and being mindful of your triggers. 5. The Law of Covetousness. People desire what they can't have. Scarcity creates attraction, whether it's in relationships, business, or social status. Creating an aura of mystery or strategic absence can make you more attractive and influential. The key is to strike a balance between availability and distance. If you make yourself too accessible, people may take you for granted. Instead, cultivate an air of exclusivity. 6. The Law of Short-sightedness. Most people focus on immediate rewards rather than long-term gains. Successful individuals develop a vision and stick to it, regardless of short-term distractions. This law teaches us to think strategically and not be swayed by momentary emotions or trends. Instead of making impulsive decisions, practice long-term thinking by setting clear goals and regularly evaluating progress. 7. The Law of Defensiveness. People resist change when they feel forced. If you want to influence someone, don't attack their beliefs. Instead, guide them subtly toward new perspectives. This can be done through storytelling, asking thought-provoking questions, or leading by example. People are more likely to change their views when they feel it is their own decision rather than being pressured. 8. The Law of Self-sabotage. Negative attitudes create self-fulfilling prophecies. If you constantly expect failure, you will unconsciously make choices that lead to it. Cultivating a positive mindset attracts opportunities and success. This doesn't mean ignoring reality, but rather choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems. Develop habits that reinforce a growth mindset, such as gratitude journaling and visualization exercises. 9. The Law of Repression. People hide their dark sides, but suppressed emotions often surface in negative ways. If you don't address your inner conflicts, they may manifest as anxiety, aggression, or depression. Recognizing and integrating our flaws makes us more balanced individuals. Instead of running from your weaknesses, confront them, and find ways to transform them into strengths. 10. The law of envy. We compare ourselves to others, leading to jealousy. In today's world, social media fuels envy like never before. Instead of competing, focus on improving yourself and finding personal fulfillment. Recognize that comparison is an endless cycle, and the only person you should compete with is your past self. Practicing gratitude and shifting focus toward personal growth can help mitigate feelings of envy. And 12. The law of grandiosity. Small successes can lead to overconfidence. When people experience success, they may start believing they are invincible, leading to reckless decisions. Staying humble and grounded ensures long-term growth and stability. The best way to counteract grandiosity is to keep learning, remain open to feedback, and maintain a realistic perspective. The law of gender rigidity. Both men and women have unique strengths. Embracing a mix of masculine and feminine qualities can make us more adaptive and successful. Traditionally, men have been encouraged to suppress emotions, while women have been discouraged from asserting themselves. By integrating both strength and sensitivity, we can become more well-rounded individuals. 13. The law of aimlessness. Without a clear purpose, we wander through life. Setting strong goals gives us direction and motivation. People who lack purpose often feel unfulfilled and lost. To combat this, regularly set and review life goals, align daily actions with long-term aspirations, and stay committed to continuous learning. 14. The law of conformity. People follow the crowd out of fear of standing out. True success comes from thinking independently and staying true to oneself. Peer pressure and societal expectations can stifle creativity and individuality. The ability to think critically and challenge norms is what differentiates true leaders from followers. 15. The law of fickleness. People's loyalty is unpredictable. A wise leader earns respect rather than expecting blind loyalty. Relationships, whether personal or professional, must be nurtured over time. Never take loyalty for granted and always treat people with respect and fairness. 16. The law of aggression. Controlled aggression is necessary for success. Aggression doesn't have to be negative. It can be channeled into ambition, drive, and determination. Knowing when to assert yourself and when to remain calm is a crucial skill in any competitive environment. 17. The law of generational influence. Each generation has unique values. Understanding generational differences helps in effective communication and leadership. Instead of resisting change, embrace new perspectives while maintaining core principles. 18. The law of mortality. Life is short, and remembering this fact gives us urgency to achieve our dreams and live meaningfully. Reflecting on mortality helps prioritize what truly matters in life. Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature is not just a book, but a deep exploration of human psychology. One of the key takeaways is that self-awareness is the ultimate tool for success. If we understand our own irrational tendencies, we can gain better control over our emotions and decisions. Another powerful lesson is that human nature is predictable. People act based on deep-seated psychological patterns, and by recognizing these, we can navigate relationships, careers, and social or situations more effectively. The book also emphasizes the importance of adaptability. Being rigid in thinking and behavior can limit success, whereas those who understand different perspectives and adjust accordingly tend to thrive. The concept of emotional intelligence is a recurring theme in this book. The more we understand emotions, both ours and others, the better we can influence, inspire, and connect with people. The book teaches us to embrace our dark side rather than repress it. Instead of pretending to be flawless, recognizing and accepting our flaws can lead to self-growth. Each chapter serves as a guide to understanding different aspects of human nature, from our fears and insecurities to our ambitions and desires. One of the most striking lessons from this book is the idea that we must master our emotions rather than letting them control us. People often react impulsively, which leads to unnecessary conflicts. Learning to step back and evaluate situations logically rather than emotionally can improve decision-making and relationships. Greene also highlights the importance of patience and long-term strategy. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, those who can think ahead and stay focused on long-term success gain the upper hand. History has shown that many successful individuals, from business leaders to great political figures, understood the power of patience and strategic planning. Another fascinating takeaway is the idea of social intelligence. Those who succeed in life are not necessarily the most talented, but the ones who understand how to navigate social interactions. People who master this skill build strong networks, influence others effectively, and create opportunities for themselves. The book ultimately serves as a practical guide to decoding human behavior. Whether it's in business, relationships, or personal development, understanding these laws helps us become more effective in every aspect of life. The Laws of Human Nature is not just a book to read once, but a resource to revisit repeatedly for deeper insights. Understanding human nature is the key to success in relationships, business, and personal growth. Apply these 18 laws wisely, and you'll see remarkable changes in your life. If you enjoyed this summary, do subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.